And the way to know that you have been suppressed by a bullet is this little indicator that you might see show up on the screen. It does show the direction the shot is coming from, and this is an indicator letting you know you've been suppressed. Now, when it comes to how this impacts our health regeneration,
your UI on your
let's first take a look at our standard health regeneration when there's no suppression present. And with this, from the last damage that you've taken, there's a 5-second delay before you even start regenerating your health. And then when it comes to the regeneration itself, you regenerate at a rate of 10 HP per second.
I will say that is a very long time. I think it might take a little bit longer based on the health, because he was about like 25 health or 20 health there. And from the beta, it worked a little different. There was like a bar that would go up, and then when that bar got to the top, then your health would go all the way up. So it kind of stayed at low health for the whole time. Now it's just a gradual heal, which is more similar to how the way that the health worked in the past.
To get back up to full health. Add that 5-second delay, and this was a total regeneration time in this scenario of 11.7 seconds from the last time he took damage.
That's already a pretty long time.
Now, like I said, that's just the control. That's the base health regeneration with no suppression present. Now, let's take a look at what suppression does. And what I found with this is every time a bullet suppresses you, it immediately resets your health regeneration delay. That 5-second delay, it sets that clock back to 0. And what I found with this is there's no limit to this. Meaning, if you keep getting suppressed every single time a bullet flies by that suppresses you, it will once again reset the timer on that 5-second health regeneration delay. And this means if a bullet suppresses you every 4.9 seconds on a steady basis, you will literally never regenerate health.
And the suppression, for anybody that doesn't know, is maybe I should have said this earlier too, but it's when you shoot near an enemy, so you don't hit them. It's not you hitting them like flangeable rounds, which is something in this game. If you hit them with a certain ammo type, it'll delay their health regeneration, but this is even better. And look at how big the box is.
And therefore, on the flip side of this, if you've dealt damage to an enemy player and they take cover, all you have to do is continue shooting around that cover, and as long as they stay within the suppression range, which we'll look at in just a little bit, you can just keep suppressing them and make it so they literally can't heal, with one key exception here, which we'll also look at shortly. Also, it is worth noting with this, if the player starts regenerating their health, so they go more than 5 seconds without being suppressed or taking damage, and they start that process of healing, if you suppress them during this time, it will stop that health regeneration and once again reset that 5-second delay.
Yeah.
So now it's going to
So this is the health bar for this enemy.
Take another 5 seconds.
And even though his health was already regenerating, he stopped it just by shooting. The 5 seconds had already triggered, but just if you shoot, you will stop the health regeneration of an enemy. And look at how far he's shooting away from the enemy too, and it stops the health regen.
Before they start healing again. So you can interrupt the health regeneration as well.